Now to the crime beat, a problem that is pretty high profile in Burlington these days. Discussion around public safety now at the forefront.
NBC5's Tyler Bronski is live in the newsroom now with steps some city officials are looking to take to improve public safety. Tyler.
Lauren, Stu, during last night's city council meeting, much of the conversation was focused on public safety measures. One of the main topics centered around a proposal meant to help address gun violence. Video like this from an incident on North Avenue Monday night, being just the latest example of why crime prevention is on the minds of city officials.
What we really need to look at there are the root causes of what we consider crime, what we have historically tasked the police department with responding to.
The Burlington Board of Health teaming up with city councilors to draft a proposal to keep guns away from different places in the city. Part of the proposal including banning firearms in businesses serving alcohol, requiring safe storage for firearms, and regulating certain landmarks such as Church Street to be designated as a park. The law would prohibit people from carrying a gun in that area.
We're asking the mayor's office to get into the weeds on what that might look like and commit staff time to figure out if that's a tool that would help us.
But not everyone in the city is on board.
Historically speaking, gun laws tend to be used to oppress groups. I truly worry about the expansion of gun-free zones sporadically around Burlington and what that means for search and seizure.
Mayor Weinberger supports the proposal, saying it's in line with what his team is working towards for the city.
Thought everything in the resolution was basically supportive and consistent with where we have been moving as a city, as an administration.
But even with council approval, implementing it may not be that easy.
The Supreme Court has taken a lot of steps that very much limit what states and cities can do to regulate gun violence. It's a real challenge.
Despite the number of serious crimes this year, Burlington's acting police chief John Murad said last week he's proud of how his team has responded.
This year alone of gunfire incidents in which a person was struck, i.e. shootings, we've solved more than 80% of them. Of the homicides that have occurred this year, the 5 murders that we have experienced suffered, every single one of them has had a resolution.
And speaking with Mayor Weinberger this afternoon, he says the next steps are to figure out the action plan the city can take to stay within the Supreme Court's most recent ruling on where guns can be prohibited. I'm live in the newsroom. Tyler Bronski, NBC5 News.